Over 300 stones incoming for the month of May. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the campaign info for the Aim for the Top Dokkan campaign and determining how many stones we can expect to have by the end of this month. I'm sure many of you have been tempted to summon on the Dual Dokkan Fest for the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament Goku and Piccolo Jr., and you're probably wondering how many stones you can expect to recover. So we're gonna go ahead, jump in, and take a look. So first things first, we have login bonuses, right? We have a special login bonus period for 30 days. We're actually getting 2 stones per day during this campaign. So instead of the typical 30 for your login bonus, we're actually getting 60 plus an additional 10 for that initial login. So make sure you're keeping track of your login bonuses. We are also getting special missions, which for some reason I cannot seem to find listed here. I'm not sure why, but there are special missions for the campaign, as there always are. As of right now, for part 1, they're only getting you about 4 stones, so we can assume that included for part 2. Let's just double that and say 8 stones for the special missions. Combine that with your dailies, right, for the 30-day period, and you're talking about 30 extra stones there for your dailies, and then an extra 16 for the 4 weeks of your double daily missions, because on the weekends you do get 2 extra stones each weekend. Or actually, it's only 8, right? Because I'm already counting the original. So with that total, we've got 116 stones. That's just for logging in and doing your dailies. That's a pretty good deal for this campaign. Up next, during the campaign, we have the Dokkan Festival events, right? These Dokkan events will net you 2 stones each, so totaling in 4 stones, bringing our total up to an even 120. We have the Grand Elder Guru's Return. That'll net you 1 stone for completing it, but we're not going to count that. We have the revival of the Mercenary Tao Strikes Back. Let's assume you've not done this event at all, and you're going to get a total of 18 stones added to our 120. So that's pretty good for a returning event. Make sure you grind out that event. Next up, we have the Returning Boss Rush, which gives you 36 stones, 1 for completing, 35 for the event itself, bringing our total to 178. We have new stages of Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road. So that's going to net us, I think, 6? 1 for completing, 5 for the stage for each. So that brings our total to 190. We have a bunch of returning Dokkan events and various Extreme Z battle events, so make sure you guys are reopening and taking those down if there's events you haven't completed. Up next, there's a bunch of returning story events. Not going to go over these because I'm going to imagine that most of you have probably cleared these out. We have a new Dokkan Ultimate class, which is going to net us 5 stones. We have the Extreme Z Awakening of the Fizz Piccolo, which is going to be another 34 stones, so 249 is what I've got so far. We are looking really good for the celebration so far. We do have a super weekend coming up starting on Friday the 5th. That's 21 stones extra per weekend. It runs to the 28th, so 3 weekends, so 21, 21, 21. That brings our total to 312. On top of a new chain battle, 25 stones, we've got 337 stones incoming for this campaign. That is pretty darn insane. That is a lot of stones for this campaign. Really, really good deal for you guys. It's definitely worth it to make sure you're grinding out whatever events you are missing. Recoup those stones that you missed and get yourself going. And that's not even including what's coming for what will technically be the part 2, which is the Gohan, Goku, and Goten campaign. We don't know what's coming, but I imagine there are going to be some stones. There's at a minimum going to be the initial login bonus for Gohan, Goku, and Goku Day. So 5 plus 8 stones, 5 plus 10 stones, and 5 plus 9 stones. So if we were to add that in to our total, we have a minimum of 350 stones incoming for the next month or so. We have no idea what the rest of the events are going to be. You see here that it didn't really bring too many events, new events. All of these are returning events. And the only new thing was like 1 new stage of this Extreme Series area. We have no idea what the rest of it could bring. So all in all, pretty solid, and I definitely think that if you're somebody who decided to spend on the Goku and Piccolo banners, this will be worth a... You just know that you'll get some of your stones back, at least 350 of them. There's some theory that for Gohan, Goku, and Goten Day this year, instead of getting a new event for one of the 3, which is what we normally get, there's a theory that we might be getting something aimed at Piccolo, because the Dragon Ball Twitter actually tweeted something out about 5-9 Day and Piccolo, and so it's like people are suspecting that we might get like a new Fighting Legend event for Goku Day 5-9, which is also, I mean, for those of you who've watched the original Dragon Ball Saga, know that it is possible that May 9th is technically Piccolo Day, right? So who knows? We could be seeing an entirely new event, which could add even more to your total stone count. But, well, that does remain to be seen, but I wanted to throw it out there so you guys know that, you know, whatever stone count we just came up with, you might actually see a whole lot more. So, anyways, guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, it is time for our monthly stone check. I know some of you guys did it. I did. I fell for it. If you summoned on Goku and Piccolo, let me know in the comments down below what is your total stone count left. I'm down to 0. I went bad, but I would love to know how you guys did. If you're somebody who held strong and you kept saving, let me know what is the total stone count you have saved for the 8th anniversary coming up in just about 3 months. So, if nothing else, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.